Hey everybody, Darren Rivers here and Jake Abel, and we are here to do what?
We are here to put out a 4-part series on beaches that are here in South Kitsap for you to enjoy all summer long.
Yep, stay tuned. Hey everybody, my name is Darren Rivers.
And I'm Jake Abel.
And we are with the Rivers Group. And today we are on tour at South Kitsap beaches. We're gonna highlight all the beaches that are available for you to check out in South Kitsap. Now, South Kitsap is just north of Gig Harbor. This is living in Gig Harbor. If you live in Gig Harbor or anywhere in the area, these places are super accessible. Jake is my Kitsap County expert, born and raised here. So what are we doing? What are we looking at today?
We are looking at a few different beaches here in South Kitsap. We're going to review Olalla Bay. We're going to take a look at Manchester Beach State Park, some of our downtown beaches, and then stay tuned at the very end for one of our top white sand beaches that we have here in South Kitsap.
There we go. So watch this video. We're going to go through some really cool spots here in South Kitsap. Okay, everybody, here we are. Our first stop is Olalla Bay here in South Kitsap. And just so you know, I'm really not this short. I'm on the downhill side. Anyway,
No.
Jake, tell us about all the attractions that people can do here at Olalla Bay, what's great about for families, and I think I see some cold beer over there.
Absolutely. So I actually lived right at the top of this hill for many years. This is a great local market with about 12 local beers on tap. Wine, they serve a sourdough bread pizza. Just a great spot right here on the beach for you guys to come enjoy. And on the beach, there's a bridge here. And every January 1st, they do an annual polar bear plunge. So look out for that. It's a super exciting event. There's hundreds and thousands of people that come down to this little beach here in Olalla. We'll scan around here in a little bit, but there used to be buildings suspended out over this. It was an old logging and strawberry town. That's, if you look it up, Olalla means berries. There's tons of local knowledge that you can learn about this area, but you can drop your paddle boards in. You can put your boat right in the water over here at a local public boat launch.
Kids can go out and play.
You can see some kids playing in the background.
Yep.
There's fishing involved. There's a big gray heron just standing right out here in the water fishing for himself. There's a large tree up here, tons of bald eagles. It's just a beautiful place. And to top it all off, come down here on a lucky summer day, early spring day, and you might catch some of the orcas just cruising by here on Cobos Passage. So come down and check out Olalla Bay Market. And,
Especially on a day like today, it's beautiful out here. Next stop's coming up.
All right, so here we're looking at an old post office and Olalla Bay Market. Just a beautiful area to come and hang out down on the beach. As we pan around here, we're gonna look up into those trees. We can typically see some big bald eagles. They like to scour this beach and look for some fresh food. And as we look across Cobos Passage, that is Vashon Island, guys. It's about 1 mile across the bay. You might get lucky and just see some orcas. They like to head north here and just go right up.
Here we are, we're at our second stop of this tour of beaches in South Kitsap. And where are we at here again?
We're at Anderson Point Park in Olalla.
And this is why I have Jake as my Kitsap County expert, because I've never heard of this place before. So what is this spot?
Yeah, I couldn't believe Darren has lived in Gig Harbor this long. It's 10 minutes away from near downtown Gig Harbor, and we have a beautiful white sand beach. You can see some rocks. You got really low tide today, but just a great place to come down and enjoy a beautiful day in the summer.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of a trek down from where you park, so don't think you're just going to walk down here and spend 5 minutes and walk back up.
No,
it's more of a picnic spot. Come down with the kids, hang out for a few hours.
Yeah, it's about 3/4 of a mile walk from the parking lot. But we got down here, I mean, it was less than 10 minutes, but we'll see how challenging it is to get back up.
It's a great trail, but it's definitely got some incline to it for sure. But the trail is really well maintained. But man, this is awesome.
It's awesome. There's plenty of driftwood. We can see off in the distance over here. We'll get on camera shot of a little teepee somebody built out of some driftwood. You can tell this is just a place for families to come and enjoy a summer picnic. It's not really a place, like Darren said, to just pop on down for a couple minutes. Come down here, enjoy the day, and again, maybe get some lucky.
You see Mount Baker?
You can see Mount Baker off in the distance over here.
Way out there.
We have Mount Rainier, and we're just around the corner from Olalla Bay Market. So at a really low tide like right now, we can actually walk all the way over there, grab a beer, and come on back if you can beat the tide.
Yep. All right, next stop coming up soon. All right, Jake, what do we got here?
Well, this is a little lagoon. The tide is very far out.
Yep.
But we got a local little resident seal that comes in here and does some fishing. The kids can come out and enjoy some of the tide pools at extreme low tide like we have today. And we got a beautiful driftwood cabin. People come having a picnic, taking their kayaks out in the water.
And of course, we are real estate guys, so I'm looking at these houses out here on the point and on the water, and just like, I wonder what the value on those things are. Yep. Pretty nice day.
Now you're the tall one.
Yeah, this should be. Hey everybody, we are at stop number 3 for our tour of beaches in South Kitsap, and this is Manchester State Park, and check it out, I'm on the uphill side now.
Yeah, now I feel short.
Yep. So anyway, Jake, tell us all about here. This has got quite the history.
Yeah, tons of history here in Manchester. The Manchester Fuel Department for the U.S. Navy is right over here to our left. We passed a giant torpedo house, which is a beautiful event venue that you can rent out for a wedding that we walked past on the way out here.
World War I?
World War I torpedo warehouse.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'll
put up a photo of it actually right now in this video because you'll see what it looks like right there.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So take a look. And right behind us, we're standing on Risk Passage with just the most phenomenal view. Here in the Pacific Northwest, we say the mountain is out.
Yep.
It's here today. It's making a visit. And that's a beautiful mountain right here that you can see out behind us. So come out and enjoy Manchester State Park. They have overnight camping. You do need a Discover Pass. So one small thing to note, a Discover Pass in Washington, you need to visit some state parks. You can actually get a free Discover Pass if you're a member of the Kitsap Regional Library. We'll throw a link down in the comment section. That way you guys can go and access and rent a free Discovery Pass to come and visit beautiful Manchester State Park. Enjoy the beautiful beaches, crabbing. Just come out for a great time.
Yeah, it's awesome out here. A lot of hiking trails, a lot of rocky beach kind of things, sea urchins, all the stuff that the kids would enjoy. And I think this is the only one with overnight parking, at least down here, right?
Yeah, overnight parking.
Or overnight camping, I should say. So, all right, guys, we're going to be on to spot number 4, but right here, Manchester State Park, Mount Rainier right there.
Take a look.
All right, so we're driving from one location to the other, and Jake had me pull over and take a look at this. And am I in the Sahara Desert, or is that a camel?
That's a camel.
That is a camel. What's the camel's name?
His name is Gobi.
We have a camel that lives in South Kitsap.
Right here, right next to Manchester Beach State Park. Come view it.
That cracks me up. Who knew? All right, here we are, 4th and final stop, and we are in downtown Port Orchard. And Jake, man, what do people do here downtown?
There are so many incredible things to do downtown Port Orchard. We're actually standing on the Port Orchard Marina, and right behind us, we've got a collection of beaches. There's 2 beaches that are connected via a walkway that'll soon be connected. All of downtown Port Orchard, from all of the restaurants, coffee shops, the local beaches. There's a small kids play park right down on the water. Lots of birthday parties. We've got a pavilion, bathrooms, plenty of parking. So come down and enjoy a couple of the small beaches here right next to the Port Orchard Marina.
Yeah, and then just when you're done, go up, right up there. There's a bunch of bars and restaurants. Many have outdoor seating. So you can come out here on days like today. I mean, that's where we're going to go after this. We're going to go have a beer and have some lunch.
Yeah, some tacos.
And some tacos just right up there. And downtown Port Orchard, our 4th and final stop of this tour.
All right, well, that brings us to a conclusion of our 4 of our top beaches that are located here in South Kitsap. There's plenty more to explore, but stay tuned in for more for next time.
For sure. So I'm Darren Rivers. This is Jake Abel. We are part of the Rivers Group, the Northwest Realtor. All of our information, by the way, is going to be right here. It's going to pop up right here. So feel free to give us a call at any time, make a comment, reach out to us, send us an email, whatever you like. We'd be happy to help you out with any information here or any of our other videos, and we'll see you on the next one.
Take care.